What is the biggest stressor as a man? Like, as a man, because
I can tell you that.
And the reason I'm telling you this is that I talk to young brothers all the time, right? And they think that based on our Instagrams and who they see us as, that we have it all figured out, right? And I was telling them we don't have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Pick a different month and there's something else going on.
Straight up.
What's the biggest stressor for you guys? All right, what has been the biggest stressor?
I think it's exactly what you just said. Not knowing the answers. I think it's so much pressure for men to know. Like, I think it's like this barometer or something that says that men are supposed to know what to do. Like I think I do a good job with my wife. I told her, I promised her I provide, problem solve, protect, and pray for you. But that problem solving thing, sometimes I don't know what to do. It was an instance where we had an incident. One of my daughters locked herself in a room. Mm-hmm. Problem is, a room is, I couldn't bust down the door because she was on the door. So I didn't have a key to the door like I should have had because we just moved into the house and I was supposed to get a key to the door. Couldn't call the fire department because they too far away. Ain't no telling what she would have done if she was in there. She could have hurt herself, all those different things. The only way in that room was we had a Romeo and Juliet balcony that is 25 feet up. I had to go get a ladder. The ladder's only 14 feet. I'm 6 feet, 6'2". I had to reach. Now, Eric been doing pull-ups. I ain't been doing
Yeah, it would have been out there. What you call it? What you call it? It's the karate stuff where they jumping on walls.
Parkour.
Yeah, man, parkouring up there.
So I'm looking at myself. I'm like, man, I gotta pull myself up. I don't have any support, but I'm gonna do this for my daughter. I didn't have any answers or the solutions. It was just the man in me that said this has to happen. I felt inadequate for doing that because I didn't have a solution. I didn't solve the problem the way it should have been. Because I literally could have failed and hurt myself very, very bad. And then where would my family be? So for me, it's like having to have the answers because women want us to lead.
Yeah,
they want us to well, what do we do? Like, or it's on you. Not to say that it's always like that, but there's still this pressure.
No, we get it. At the end of the day, we believe pressure. It's on us too.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, I just not knowing and being vulnerable enough to say, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I say it.
Can we even say
I say it quietly to myself.
Right.
But I don't think I can say it to her.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever said that. I've always said, give me a minute.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it. I didn't even know I had permission to say that.
We try to come up with solutions, man. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, man, that's sometimes is stressful.
Yeah. Ooh, that's deep. Eric, what about you?
Yeah, I would say the problem solving and the weight of the responsibility that we have and two different people. Although the responsibilities may be different, I think the weight that men carry is all like similar. So we all have 3 different lives, but I'm sure the pressure and the weight that we feel each day to make the right decisions for not only ourselves but our family and our kids, that if we all share in that load. And I think just that weight of responsibility and having to, knowing that at the end of the day, it's not, you can't blame your kids for anything that happens. You can't blame your wife for anything that happens. You can't blame your parents for raising you a certain type of way. The weight of responsibility just seems like it falls on us. So I think that's that toughest thing.
For me, I wouldn't say problem solving is up there. Maybe it's the same thing. For me, it's managing all of the needs
of everybody.
Of everyone. Is Dr. Tartt, is Minister Tartt, it's daddy 3 different ways, and then baby. Some days I just want to be Alduan.
Yeah.
For real. Like, let me come in with baby. He ain't here, right?
Yeah.
But then you feel guilty. Like, I built this family, I created this family, right? I chose to marry this woman.
Came from you.
These
You
are
carry
all
the
your
keys.
decisions.
Right, like how do I manage my me time without ignoring my family and the people that need me? That's the biggest stressor
Yeah.
for me.